Brian Hendricks and working on this red fox. I've got it all sewn up now. It was dorsal skinned. I've got caulking, the excess caulking. I've worked up the legs and up onto the back. And we had those big globs of caulking that I'd squirted down in along the sides and stuff and left down there until it was sewn up. I've also worked those up onto the back. And I can now feel caulking. Anywhere I touch this, it feels soft. I can feel that caulking under there instead of the hard form. So I know I've got it spread around nice. And what that does now, having all that caulking in there, it now allows me to move this skin around and adjust all these hair positions or hair patterns. I want to give you an idea how loose this skin is now. It's like on a real animal now. It's not quite as loose and floppy, but there's that much extra loose skin on here. And that's what you want on a mount. You don't want that skin to be singing tight on there. You want it loose, so you can move these, move it around and get all those hair patterns into the right positions. Like here, it looks like the center line goes off center here instead of following right down under the tail. So I'm gonna see, it allows me to move this skin around, and I can line everything up that way, get everything where it belongs. This is also the time that you can work out the detail in your form. Like here through the loins and stuff, I can squish that around and bring out the detail. The lines, the muscle lines and stuff that are on the legs, you can press that all out. You'll feel all that stuff right through the skin. And just keep working stuff around. Make sure your hands are good and clean. Or you can even put on rubber gloves. Sometimes I do that, especially like on a fluffy lynx or something. I'll actually mount the things with rubber gloves on, just to help keep it furry, clean, soft, and fluffy. Anyway, I'm going to continue to do this. Once I get things kind of pretty much where I want them, then I'm going to take the air hose. I'm going to take about 80 pounds of air pressure, and I'm going to back blow this thing. I'm going to start down at the tail. I'm going to work forward, standing all that fur up on end, and then I'll take a blow dryer to it and try to blow all that under fur. And that's what's going to create the loft and the fluffiness in the mount. So that's kind of where I'm at now, and that's the next step.